Barcelona 0-0 Benfica. Player ratings from exciting goalless draw in Group E. Barcelona and Benfica played out an eventful 0-0 draw at Camp Nou on Tuesday night, with second spot in Group E still to play for. The hosts were by far the better of the two sides in the first half, although struggled to make their dominance translate in the final third. Despite Xavi's men forcing a few opportunities to break the deadlock, including a Youssef Demir effort curling onto the crossbar, it was Benfica who saw more action in front of goal. Roman Yaremchuk had a header saved sensationally by Marc-Andre ter Stegen before Nicolas Otamendi saw the best finish he'll ever produce chalked off as the ball exited the field of play in the build-up. Neither side found too much joy in what was a much quieter start to the second period, although the introduction of Ousmane Dembele raised the hosts' intensity. Frenkie de Jong should have put his side ahead with 25 minutes remaining, failing to direct Dembele's cross either side of Odysseas Vlachodimos. Xavi's side continued to press for the opener and thought they'd found it when Ronald Araujo converted Jordi Alba's cross, only for the Uruguayan to be heartbroken at the sight of a raised flag. Camp Nou then had its heart in its mouth when Haris Seferovic found himself in front of an empty goal having rounded ter Stegen from a counter-attack. Inexplicably, however, the Switzerland international prodded the ball wide and sent Benfica boss Jorge Jesus to his knees in disbelief. In the end, neither side managed to get that elusive goal, having to settle for a goalless draw that leaves the door wide open to qualification for the knockout stage with just one match remaining. Here's how the Barcelona players rated on the night. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, GK, 7/10, stunning save to keep out Yaremchuk in the first half and was good value for his clean sheet. Ronald Araujo, RB, 7/10, tucked in to make a three-man back line in possession and did his job stoically. Devastating to see his ecstasy turn to heartbreak in seconds when the linesman ruined the fun. Gerard Pique, CB, 7/10, a commanding and vocal presence at the heart of defense, dealing with Yaremchuk well as he won 10 aerial battles. Clement Lenglet, CB, 7/10, defended resiliently, managing 5 ball recoveries and was typically steady with his distribution out of defense. Jordi Alba, LB, 6/10, practically a left winger throughout, making some bombing darts forward. Saw an effort well saved in the first half, although uncharacteristically never managed to deliver adequate quality from wide. Sergio Busquets, DM, 7/10, visibly much more comfortable with Xavi at the helm. Gloriously silky and tidy in possession, while also reading the play effortlessly, making 7 ball recoveries. Nico Gonzalez, CM, 7/10, brilliant intensity in every facet of his game, making a thoroughly impactful contribution both offensively and defensively. Effective in his pressing, while also building play well, making 4 key passes. Frenkie de Jong, CM, 6/10, made some fantastic surges upfield, bulldozing his way through opposition lines, but his influence was only periodical and was largely overshadowed by his midfield colleagues. Youssef Demir, RW, 6/10, bright throughout and, although he often failed to produce an end product, he was desperately unlucky to see a lovely effort hit the crossbar. Certainly showcased his potential, even provoking commentator Guy Mowbray to compare him to Lionel Messi. How original. Memphis Depay, Saint, 3/10, linked play nicely in deep areas but was dreadful otherwise. Pitifully sloppy in front of goal, constantly overplaying and passing up gilt-edged chances. Gavi, LW, 7/10, bloody good to watch, a little terrier without possession and a little magician with it. Clinically sharp and creative as he feathered his way through his opposition and pressed incessantly to register 4 tackles. Ousmane Dembele, RW, 7/10, immediately provided an injection of energy, dazzling for La Blaugrana.